All right, gentlemen. Wednesday, February 22nd, 9 p.m. Welcome to the first ever uh owners meeting for High Society
Welcome.
2023. Oh man, it was a very, very long year,
It
very
was.
troubling. A lot of winds and turns and twists and turns and a lot of heartache
All
that we
right,
went through,
take two.
the second time. The first time didn't go.
There
I
goes
thought I was
number
going all
seven.
the way, man.
Why you got that up? Why you got to play that?
You gotta show the people, bro, where you came from, bro.
Yeah, you came a long
Hey,
way,
yeah,
bro.
fuck this.
Where
Hold
you
up.
came from.
You should have called me to eat those for you. I love fish. I love fish fillets.
Let's go.
Talk that shit. Listen,
Had to grab the belt,
you
boy.
drank that gin like a champ, bro.
Yo, the gin was the best part, bro.
Seriously.
I
But
was like, yo, he's drinking that gin like it ain't shit.
so I mean I really don't want to change too much. I feel like the dynamic and everything, at least I would like to wait one more year before we start discussing on adding anything as far as maybe switching rosters, adding or subtracting anything. Again, by all means, I'm more than glad to give you guys a floor in the next 2 minutes. And if you guys have any suggestions, we're more than glad to put it up to a vote. I like how this year, man, there wasn't a big problem and a big conflict that I'm glad and I appreciate Nick and Kervan working smoothly to get the belt over. Um, Going forward, again, I want to make sure
I
that
mean, that was all curve. That was all curve. Shout out curve for doing that quickly.
either way, I want to make sure that it is known now that it is something that either we will take it out of the pot or you guys work between you guys. But like before I release the money going forward, I need to make sure that at the very minimum, I see proof that, the shit isn't work. Aside from that, man, um, for Chris to get Sonata to get sidetracked. Chris, you know you've been fucking, bro. I promise I keep checking all the time. The ring is still coming. What I would like to do is impose how some people in this league also participate in Sunday Fun Day. I really like the idea of the ring, man. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And I like
Yeah.
at the end of the year, man, you get to take that shit home, right?
And you get to keep it.
What I'm saying, like, you're holding on to the belt for the year, but you're eventually gonna give that shit back. Like,
Right.
But I'm ringless though. I'm ringless.
you'll be there, bro. You're gonna be there.
I
Don't
got
fucking worry.
Chris got the second one.
So, I know, bro. That sucks. That one hurt, bro.
Yeah.
I would like to take it into a vote, but I mean, like, it wasn't more than an extra $20, bro, and it'd probably even be less. Or again, that $20 would just get us an upgraded ring. What
Yeah,
Chris
like
did at the end of the year is that he picked out a ring, and because he had his winnings from he won Sunday and then he won runner up here. He got in second place in society, so he pretty much said, "Yo, instead of taking my money, or can I pay you extra to upgrade the ring?" Which was ended up being a smooth transition. So I'm very much going to try to push for that. I think another thing that I want to do is I want to make sure is that it was like pulling teeth to get this last place punishment, man. Like I feel that it was a great median in between, and I know that as a league, I know that I kind of did it late, so I know we need to baby steps in the transition of working our way up to, I guess, the severity of the punishment. So I want to truly, honestly thank Mike C and everybody who's came before him, who's come in last place of honestly taking it on the chin and doing your last place punishment.
Did Michael
Danny with
is?
no, and that's my fault because I wanted to be there, and I just with me traveling and stuff, he's been trying to make plans with me, and I just been canceling. So we're gonna try to for next Friday. So it is
I was
definitely
gonna
not
say, can
Mike.
we let this be known?
Excuse me.
Can we let this be known so more of us could?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, once we get I just
Champ, your belt's
didn't
upside
want,
down.
I didn't want to alert or say anything just because we haven't had a concrete date yet. But no, definitely, man. The more spectators, the fucking better, bro. And I really, what I really need is somebody to be able to competently throw a fucking football, bro. So I very much would like to have somebody else come out there, man, or else
I,
that
I
I,
would love I would love to do it. The only thing is I'm gonna be in Colorado next week for my snowboarding trip. So I won't be here for that Friday.
hopefully.
I would love to see you snowboarding, John.
I love it. I go every year, bro. You gotta come. I
Shit.
got a group. There's like 20 of us going,
It's
bro.
been a
We go
year.
out there
Is it,
deep.
is it the same thing you did last year? I feel like I saw you put pictures of beer in the snow.
Yeah,
Okay. It's
that's
been a
my
year
shit.
already. Who's that?
Somebody else is here.
Creeping ass creeper, bro.
Hey, he's got a mute on though.
Who
Who's
that?
Hey,
Just
motherfuckers, you
It's
don't know
the
who this
Focus
is.
Saconi, huh?
And no, man. You have not.
It's the Sunday Funday champ chiming in. You see my guy's belt? You see my guy's belt though?
Oh yeah, I
hey,
see it. I see it. I see it. It's cute. It's cute. I'll wear
Anyways,
it
man,
next year.
while
Where's
we're
your
on a
ring?
time,
Oh
we're on a
wait,
time
my bad.
limit. I was already telling them low, bro. It's on the way. It's on the way.
who the fuck is that guy?
Who
Um.
the fuck?
So listen, another thing I want to make sure that I hit heavy on is that I'm gonna make it a requirement now for you guys to again submit your last place punishment. I know I got deviated with that, man, but it was like fucking pulling teeth, and I know that again, man. We're like trying to baby steps because Kamal. I don't know if you were here, Chris or John, but the first year that we did a punishment, fucking Kamal drank warm oat milk. That's
Oh
how
my
fucking
god.
lame. That's where we started at, and we were like, mate, and that was like literally maybe a year or two ago. So we
It
went from
almost
oat
mayo.
milk to the mayo to
Drink
now the
mushroom
combine.
mayo.
Yeah, but so what you got to
Oh,
do though
like-
is like, so I
And that
felt like this year's punishments, it was like, all right, there's one that's very very bad, and then there's like two that's like, you could probably do that.
No, but again, man, I feel that like I went at like last minute, and it felt like it was like pulling teeth to get stuff, and I just literally started YouTubing shit and getting
I
some
think
Yeah,
what
stuff
were they,
here and there. So one of the
what
things that it's going to be a requirement next year when you submit your entry fee, same time you submit your entry fee, I want you to email me um
that's it.
three ideas. That's it. So
gotcha.
I want to make that. I want to make that a requirement. Also, at the same time, when it comes fast forward to us doing our last place punishment, I understand. Again, I'm trying to gauge from not doing a fucking pie ass fucking punishment to where I'm trying to make something within bounds. Because again, man, I understand that as funny as it is, we are also adults who have careers and shit.
Yeah,
I understand, how I can't ask.
that's why I was like, yo, go wax that ass. Waxing like you don't gotta see it. It's just gonna hurt. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but like we have to. I wanna start publishing shit like that, bro. I want to start publishing like the last place punishment, all that stuff. So that's
Yo,
gonna
we
be
gotta get on
fucking dope.
ESPN. Like that's where I get all my punishments from. I'll be watching them shits on ESPN at the end of the seasons. I'm like, oh my gosh.
So then that's why next year again we
First
will
off, I
hopefully
think
curb
waxing
that.
your Gucci be way worse than your ass.
Dog,
I'm telling you, shave that ass.
it's just have y'all ever shaved your ass? The
I've
fucking
never waxed. I've never waxed.
bro, it's just the punishment of that shit growing back and of the itching is just it is not that's crazy. Um So the last place punishment, I want to make sure that we get that in. Um, I said I want to again. I'll be more than glad to again, barring any suggestions from you guys. I would like to wait at least one more season before we talk about changing any rule, any extra positions. You know that
That's
fucking Curve has been dying to add another defensive fucking
um
spot. I know this nigga Jason has been dying to get the fucking kickers, and then as long as I can fucking help it, you're gonna eat a dick, Jason.
question. Is there
Yo.
any way we could do like a limit on the waiver wire like bid? because like it kind of gets crazy sometimes. Like someone will put fucking $30-something down
They
to get a
drop
waiver wire guy, and then you're
on
stuck.
guy.
So that is
Yeah.
something. Okay, so now I'll leave the floor to you guys for the rest of the time, and that is my rebuttal to that's something that John, I'll go back and I'll put it in a survey and stuff, and I'll put for us to take a vote. But where my rebuttal to that, John, is that, bro, fuck it, let a man jump out the fucking gym and
Yeah.
spend $37. That's less budget that he's gonna have for week 2, week 3, or whatever week that is. But if you guys feel that's something that you want to change, again, by all means, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, no, because I totally get it. It's just like sometimes though, like you'll get a guy in a waiver, and then he's gonna last, and he ends up being a part of that team, and it's like, fuck, I got a nigga that got in a waiver, and I spent some dollars on him. Now he costs more than my dude. That's fucking, like. But it's just a question, if the guys feel like they like it or not. I just feel like a cap on the bidding of it, like, even if you stopped it at $30, you know what I'm saying?
Let me see if that's even again. I'll let me do my homework as far as let me make sure that's a capability that ESPN will allow me to do that. If not, then it'll pretty much be if that's something that again we'll put up for a poll. If that's something that we agree on, worst case scenario, we'll end up doing an honor system. And if I happen to see somebody that bids a fucking 31 over it, for example, I have the GM power to just I'll throw him back on there. I don't know how that's gonna
And
affect.
still keep that money.
I'll say I don't know how that's gonna affect.
He bid that. I ain't
But I
gonna lie.
have to take that shit.
That's a
from
good
you real
ass
quick.
fucking punishment. Like if he overbids,
play
you fucking
stupid
keep his money because he knows he's trying to get over.
Okay, so that's a way that we can police it. Again, I'm not opposed to that. So that's a way at least around it if ESPN doesn't allow that, because I know that ESPN, and I'm very partial to ESPN. I know that they don't offer as many features, at least as far as a dynasty, that as much as we'd like. Is there any other suggestions? I know of fucking Boyer.
Trades being pushed maybe immediately.
Excuse me?
Trades getting pushed through immediately, maybe.
Oh man, you and Shaq about to have a fist fight.
Oh my gosh.
So again, look, and a quick backstory behind that, in case again, that's something that I'll go back through. I'll go back in the tape, and that's to be a second question that I'll put up for survey, Nick. I'm not opposed to that, but again, the rebuttal to that
Here.
I remember everything, but if we establish everything in advance, and it's
what?
So could someone fill me in, because I've been hearing about this all year. What
So
happened?
I don't remember. I know that Shaq was somehow involved in it, but it was a Thursday night game, literally right before Thursday was about to come, and you see how in the offseason, as soon as a trade comes, I'll push it right through. I did the same exact thing in season. So I needed a trade to be worked out between myself, and it was between me and Nick. We're discussing it, and it was right before kickoff, and I literally pushed it right through, and that was it. And Shaq wasn't partial to it, because I know it didn't work out in his
Wasn't partial.
Well,
yeah.
but Nick, how about this though? Instead of pushing the trade through, why not have a cutoff hour? You know what I'm saying? Like instead of it, you know what I'm saying? There'll be a time at that day where you can, Jays have to go through by this time. If not,
game day.
Yeah, on game day. Like, say, just like when you got to inform when your injuries are out. Like 4:00, we got to know if there's someone on the injury list and not playing or not.
Correct.
You know
would we be only policing these rules on Monday night, Thursday, and Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, or like a crazy game Saturday, like if they do something Saturday in Europe or something,
right. Barring, so let me rephrase that. Game day, so let's just say that Tuesday, we don't do that. So same day, but here's my question. Again, I have no problem doing that, but here's my question. It's 24 hours. So let's just say that let's just say that it happens on Monday, Tuesday's not really a game. So Tuesday through Thursday is 24 hours pretty much. So you're waking up one day to the next. I hear what you're saying. And again, if we do agree on that, I mean, fuck it, same day we'll do that shit. But again,
what if you just push it to like 9 or 10 a.m. Sunday morning? That way you don't got to be dealing with that shit Sunday morning yourself.
I don't, bro. It's not. It is not. It is not. It is nothing more than just like I feel Shaq. I feel Shaq on that that fucking sucks. If you're the guy that's, you feel like you got the matchup, some shit happens and the guy's injured, and
and then he pushes the
this
change.
nigga swoops in
20 minutes before kickoff.
with fucking Austin Eckler, Austin Eckler and his flex, like I'd be kind of hot too, dog.
Isn't that, if I'm not mistaken, that's why it didn't work out this past season to get that shit voted on, right? Because it just couldn't make sense.
It didn't make sense, but we had brought it up in
mad late.
Had already started.
Yeah, it was super late.
Already started. So
regardless, as soon as week one starts, it's already considered late. At least
we don't ever think of shit ahead of time.
No, bro, it's 12 niggas.
I just found out about this owners meeting 3 hours ago.
12. Half the niggas in here that have a spouse, they don't plan shit for themselves anyways, bro. So let alone now you give a nigga free roam to decide.
Did you talk about it already? What's up with these getting rid of these goddamn kickers already?
Nah, dog, come
on, bro. Get rid of these things is awful.
Well, look, all right, that's another thing.
A kicker saved my ass multiple times.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but it could be a different player. You know what I'm saying? That could be a flex or something more useful in a damn kicker.
But if I got Nick Folk kicking 7 field goals at 40 yards a pop, those 4 points come in handy. Those 28, that's like my starting.
All I'm saying.
It's tough. Like, I feel you go, but it's tough sometimes with the kicker because I go through this in my other league. I'm like, bro, like, it sucks. The dude kicks a 50-yarder or a 60-yarder this year. The nigga gets a whole touchdown. Like, and he does 3 or 4 a game. Like, that's like Jamar Chase out there catching 2 touchdowns, 150 yards and 6 catches. You're like,
what I'm saying, that shit is whack losing to a kicker.
I know, but you just got to get the right one.
What was whack was defensive special teams and getting negative fucking points. That shit is whack.
That sucks. Yeah, like.
So, like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but like, fuck, you're right. That extra 15 to 20 points, boy, that cushion, I need that.
Yeah.
Those Monday night
him and my linebacker getting 2 sacks, like.
Yeah, IDP is trying to fucking game for our league, bro.
Hey, you want to know what's really whack? Probably.
What's up?
Why Mike Evans decided to drop 42 points his only game of the season.
Hey Nick, go fuck yourself. Hey Nick, go fuck yourself.
Sorry, Chris.
Oh shit, that's Chris down there looking like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, he's in the dark like Frodo.
I'm in my smoke room. I don't got no light in here.
All right, Bane.
Wait, you know
what he's smoking?
I'm smoking on some hashish.
Dave, like, go look at my belt, like my blessings.
Grab the crushed red peppers on accident.
Yep.
No,
nah.
Crushed red peppers in your smoke room. I think you got a fucking other problem. What was I saying? So Mike Boyer, if you're out there listening, we are still rocking the IR spots. I'm still again a big proponent that if you can finesse it, bro, by all means.
What is it?
I didn't even.
Mike is adamant that the IR spot should be deemed for players that are IR or COVID.
So here I got something to say this because my league is in NFL, and it sucks because like my league's in NFL, right. And if you're not on IR or if you're not on inactive like IR, you can't put them in that spot. Like so, when players are out or hurt or not playing that game, they don't let you put them in IR unless they're fucking put on the reserve in the NFL.com. But like if you go to ESPN, as long as he's out, you could throw him in there.
You got that. Oh, baby, that's all that means.
That's all that matters to ESPN. So it's like,
yeah, no,
that's the app.
Oh, he's saying like if they're not playing that week.
No. Yeah. He's just saying that for you to have the player in that slot, they need to have that designation of IR, or we added the extra slots because of COVID, right? If players got COVID, you only got one fucking IR spot, you're fucked. So we deemed it, and so did ESPN.
Now we need to add them for concussions.
Oh, well, shit. You better put them on IR.
No, I
think
it's like
I can keep 2 of there.
Yahoo and NFL, it doesn't look that, but ESPN does.
Nah, dog. I'm keep my 4 spots finesse.
Yeah, leave it how it is.
Because again, you can get fucked, and if you get a player that you can get questionable, then you can't fucking take that player out, or you may not.
Yo,
get
the finessing it, that shit backfires on you. Trust me, I'm the
does,
man that
bro,
does it.
does.
I'm the innovator. That shit
And
backfires.
all defense, I lost Cooper Cup. I lost 3 starters that should have had me past the semifinals. And that IR saved my ass because them motherfuckers were sitting in there for 8 weeks.
The fact that you have to debate on having to drop your star player because that is ridiculous.
It sucks, yeah. So like, I love the fact that I was able to throw these guys in and out there because I was like, bro, I lost Kyle Murray, I lost Cooper Cup. One point, I lost Fournette. I lost fucking this Chris Godwin at one point. I lost my other running back. I was like, Jesus Christ! I went from the top team to shit. I'm running the fucking first aid kit right now.
There's a long list of backup dudes that scored 50 points this year. So
yeah.
There's a lot of 37 free agent.
There's a huge line of RB7s.
That's why my defense held it down. I had all those linebackers. Shout out to Riddick.
I'm working on this spreadsheet. I don't know if I saw. Did y'all see it in the last thing? I don't know if I talked about it or not. But I'm working on this spreadsheet. That the math will be done for you. I have one of my homeboys that he's like a fucking whiz kid with this Excel. Shout out to Mike Boyer and his league, 12-man, and a dude from there helped me do it. So like, it'll be the same setup. You'll see your players, but like you'll input your players. Matter of fact, let me share my screen.
It's just a formula sheet.
You plug the players and it does it on its own.
You just plug the number in there, yeah, and it'll do that shit for you, bro.
You can get rid of that.
If you don't close that porn too, what you doing?
Yo, you can minimize that fucking video.
Some Asians on.
Don't nobody care to see that anymore.
Where's Chris at? Chris is done. Chris. See?
We need a draft pick flow chart.
Draft pick.
Chris.
Right, yeah.
Chris, let me get Justin Jefferson, bro. What's up?
What's up?
I need Justin Jefferson, and
I like that. Yo, that's fire. Yeah, that's dope.
So let's say for example, you got Jonathan Taylor, right? And this year he was worth 34. It'll do the math for you, bro.
Bro, when did Chris get all these running backs?
Do not fuck with the form. Fucking this nigga.
When everybody,
when did you get fucking
all these
Derrick Henry?
backs. Look at this squad, bro. Look at this shit. Garrett Wilson, Kenneth Walker, dog.
You know what's crazy? You still lost to me.
Where else is another one? He's got Derrick Henry, Rashad White. He's got in here for the nice low, bro.
Yeah.
He's got Jameson Williams for fucking low.
But look
all right,
at
Chris. I need Justin Jefferson and Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, we'll talk, bro. Hey, when the gates open, we talk. Hey,
I'll send you Odell. I'll let you have them.
In society, I'm ready for some trades. I need some first round picks.
Are we allowed to?
You can have picks, bro. You know I don't care for picks.
So ESPN, bro. So I can't make any changes, and it won't do shit until literally like right before the season starts next year. Like, I can't do anything. Like in Sunday Fun Day, it won't even let me add the roster draft picks. I wanted to at least add, that our draft picks are on there until next year, and it won't let me. I reached out to ESPN, and I can't do shit until
So what
next year.
Able to do right now?
Nothing. You can make
Nothing.
You can make trades amongst yourselves. Keep your shit, whatever the fuck you guys want to work out.
Would you ever just send us a nice little sheet?
Hell no.
Send us a new spreadsheet, and then we could just of what we got. I don't remember what I got. Well, I could go in there and look, but
no, I'm working on it. I am working on it. Give me some time because I want to get Sunday first because I got to do that shit from scratch. And then yes, sir. I definitely would like to get you guys an updated sheet. I am working on it, but I will ask for some patience on society for that one. Worst case scenario, just look at worst case scenario.
I'll do my interview. Get that sheet.
Worst case scenario. Yeah. You know what? I like that attitude, John. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe I need to finish 6 more interviews before you guys can get this new spreadsheet.
Yeah, everybody step up. Whoever didn't do it, I'm here.
Is there anything else that you guys? I don't know how much time we got left, but is there anything else that you guys would like to petition? Anything that you guys would like to see change? Anything that you guys are cool with? I would like to hopefully now, another year of us knowing each other, I would like to push to get us to link up, man. Like I'm telling y'all, it was
Please, could we? Fuck.
I mean, like I get it. You know, last year.
Yo, I'm in Colorado next week. Pull up.
Yeah, bitch. Come on for the draft.
Wait, Colorado.
I would
But
like
literally, us live in the
we
same city.
can do something in fucking Florida if to make it easier. But like majority of us outside of Kamal, Mike Boyer, and fucking
Bro.
and Curvan isn't up north, but we can go to Orlando, bro.
True.
Yeah,
I go visit my sister.
Orlando.
We can rent an Airbnb or something up there, dog. Like we don't have to do shit.
Oh no, I got a badass neighborhood we can all rent up there.
All
Where
right,
it's got fucking 10, 12 bedrooms. Y'all can bring y'all families. We'll have the fucking
nah,
the pool
dog,
area is like an amusement park.
It's supposed to be a nice weekend for us to
Oh
Yeah.
while out,
we just do us. We do.
and go home before fucking Sunday.
I like John's vibe on it too.
This man just said.
I just yeah, because I'm a member of this neighborhood where we can rent a crib for like.
No, I don't.
Like
I'm open to wherever. I'm open to wherever, and that's not bad. I think it'd be, bro. I think it'd be cool. I think we'd all enjoy it. The shit talking on draft day, it's a lot fucking.
Most definitely.
A lot easier when we're all
Yo,
in front of each other.
And do the drafting in person would be so much fun with the bidding.
No, like there's this dude that I was person that I used to be cool with, and we all link up to go fucking see this shit, man. And it was dope, man. It's just nice for us to all literally sit around the fucking table, and it's just a different vibe, bro. Us being together. So I know that it takes some time for us to get there, being that again. I know it's easier said for you to come want to spend your time away from your family to come link up for niggas you ain't never seen before, but another year of us knowing each other, another year of talking shit. Hopefully that'll maybe give you guys some incentive to want to link up.
I'm down.
Shit. I mean, like I said, Orlando would be a nice, easy median. We can go
Crystal Drive, so whatever.
Yeah. Chris said he's renting an RV for everybody.
Yeah.
No, he could call his client. We'll use his client's
party bus. He's getting a party bus for us to ride up there.
Yeah. Throwing on my fake credit card.
Ooh.
Man, you don't cut nobody at Disney's hair that could get us that discount. What's up?
Nah, my boy Bobby used to work there. He left.
Yeah, he left us.
I just get the bean discount.
Schmurda.
Oh.
Bobby, he was a janitor at fucking Disney. He used to get us everything in there free.
Oh, we got 10 minutes, boys. So is there anything else that you guys feel that you guys want to say? Anything that you guys want to change? Any rules? If we were to add any positions, is there anything that you guys are pushing
defense
for?
flex. What
that would be
the defensive flex? What is the point of adding a defensive
flex? Yeah.
Why not?
Don't you like points?
Why don't we want to add an?
Isn't that why we got a kicker? What if I win because my backup defensive lineman flex dude had 4 sacks and whooped your ass?
Why? My curiosity is why you guys went to fucking kicker.
Because a lot of people lost to my kicker this year.
Like, I mean, bad defense. I don't know.
The kickers dropping 18, 25 points.
Jason, we're not fucking dropping kickers. Fuck out of here.
No, I know. That's what I said. Flex.
I like the defensive flex, but I'd make or add another.
Why would we not do just another offense? Why would I just
another flex? So another question is it more of that? sometimes you want to add this defense person into that spot, and you're like, fuck, he's not a linebacker or he's not a D tackle? Or do you think there should be more options to the defensive spot? Is that what you guys are looking for, or just a whole nother spot?
I like one of each plus another.
Yep, I agree.
That shit makes you actually have to think about the defensive players, because I think people be skirting on that, just trying to grab anybody and they don't know shit. You better take.
All right, so then, how about instead of an extra defensive flex spot, why not just have 2 flex spots? Someone can add extra flex offense or extra flex defense if they want to.
But I like what Jason's saying, because people stuck out on the defense, and I rocked with defense, and I feel like that pushed me to the end. I like how I went heavy on my.
Trust me, I had 2 guys giving me 15, 20 points, 25 points on defense out of the week.
I had a lot.
That's what separates my lineup from yours, bro. Is that you're able to weed out. You're able to weed out and find those fire defensive players, bro.
No. Here, check me out. Check me out, right?
Like adding another thing, you're diluting the fuck out. You're gonna dilute the fuck out of.
You give me another kicker, bro. I'm gonna have fucking.
Or just make it another. Just make it.
Make the fuck out there, John. It don't work like that.
Or just make another flex spot, but let defensive players go in the flex too, bro.
That's what I was saying. Like you add, instead of just adding it as another defensive or defensive flex, just add a whole other flex. But that other
I
flex,
ain't too proud to play 2 linebackers that are dropping 25.
I feel you.
I'd rather drop.
Better than playing Naheem Hines or some shit.
Hey, I'll drop me a 4th running back, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If you want to add 4 running backs or fucking 2 D linemen or 2 fucking linebackers.
Running back is already so watered down and weak and whack. Fucking,
running back is terrible, bro. I know, it's so bad.
I know.
Such a shame. I only got like 6.
At least Kamara's
better call Chris. He's got all.
Gonna be out there, bro. Don't worry about it. With that Sunday.
Nah, all the ones Chris got are like $900. Nobody wants that shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him out though. Just send me Justin Jefferson and Justin Herbert.
Yeah, bro.
That'll take care of everything.
I got you, bro.
I mean, I don't mind either flex, but I kind of really like the defensive flex.
I think who else likes that shit? Shaq, right? Is it Shaq
has been pushing that shit since he can fucking walk, boy.
I like it.
Shaq always been like, yeah, on that one.
Don't I get?
I'm telling you, it's dope.
Oh, yeah, the fuck.
And you know what else? It's and the defensive flex. That shit is innovative.
And the thing is, I don't mind because the last 6 weeks I was debating with Cam. Do I play him? Because they're both doing fire, like so.
And then it'll cause you to have to make legit decisions. Like, shit, do I drop this wide receiver who be scoring like 7 points a game for this linebacker to be scoring 12, or what do I do here? You know. I saw a lot of people this season playing people that you know damn well you didn't want no part in your lineup, but you ain't no other choice. You could have been like, shit, I'll throw in a bum-ass defensive lineman, see what happens. Still better than Naheem Hines. Yeah, I did play him in the game. So.
I'm down for the extra defensive dude. I'm cool with that.
We will.
Just a thought.
It makes my team easier.
We will.
I mean, yeah, it's not like the votes happen right now.
No, yeah, but it's a good idea.
You know, for a vote.
I don't know where the other our other 7 are, but
if this is something I would like to still wait another year before we introduce another position, but I'm all for if ever the consensus are for it, I will again I'll go back to the tape. I will put everything up that for us to vote on in a nice survey.
Question.
Consensus will rule. Yes, sir.
How you guys feel about fractional kick and punt return yards?
I actually thought that shit was already included in there. I will look into it because I would like, and I hate that you're not fucking, you're penalized. I think it was Chris, right? I think it was Tyreek.
Yeah, because if you fumble on a freaking kickoff, you lose the points.
You didn't get shit.
I didn't get a touch. I got like 6 points. I didn't get the yardage.
Okay, well that shit was rough, bro. Like,
and then imagine if he's running the ball back and he fumbles, you're gonna lose the points for the fumble, but your yards would have compensated for that. The thing is, it doesn't have to be full yards. Like I feel like it should be fractional yards because some people are kicking the ball off fucking 6 punts a game, and it's the same dude returning, and it's the same dude doing the kickoff returns too.
Okay, I'm not opposed.
Points, but still acknowledging something.
Yeah, like give him fractional points for it, not like the full thing, you know. But it'll be more like when you get, you know, passing yards. Like it takes what, fucking what, 10
25.
yards? 25 yards, get 1 point. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I see. Like kick return 30 kick return yards for a point or some.
yeah,
Like
give him some fractional points for what what he did.
That makes sense.
I don't hate that. Great.
3-minute warning, boys.
Oh, Zoo about to kick your ass out.
I was hoping that I would have done this shit when I did it because it would have been done in a day. I wanted to do the fucking lottery. I will do that if I can. I will do that tomorrow because I know how much that sucks of people holding their fucking draft picks because they want to know exactly what pick that they do have. So, that's one thing that I can at least knock out.
Yeah, that way at least I know what pick numbers I'm trading, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah, that way I can get Justin Herbert and Justin Jefferson by giving Chris, my number 1 pick.
Hey, bro, I'm down.
Just remember that is Sunday that you were looking at. We are talking about in society.
Well, society.
I can dream. Let me live.
Hey, my players are available. My players are available in society.
Real quick,
for draft picks.
Yes, sorry, Chris. Yes. Anybody up for sale? 2-minute warning. Who is the most valuable wide receiver in high society? Go.
Well, it's Justin Jefferson because of his price.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fact he's pretty number 1 in his
Nick, John,
Odell Beckham.
Hotel Beckham.
Tyreek.
Give me my money.
Tyreek. All right.
He's cheap. Odell's cheap, man. Nick was on him for like 5 weeks.
Best stack for next year, John.
Best stack. Wow. I'm gonna have to just go with that's a tough one, bro.
Jones, Saquon Barkley, and T. Higgins after they trade him to the Giants. You're welcome, Nick.
Nah, I'm a Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I'm gonna just roll with that. That's stack right there.
Nick. He left. Chris. Yeah, this nigga thought he froze up.
2 of the Tyreek, baby.
2 of the Tyreek. Okay.
I'm kidding.
Let's
okay. No, it's not bad.
It isn't bad when they're when it's
Last
happening.
a minute. This nigga John took forever. Come on.
Jason, go.
Jason.
What?
Best
stack next year.
Oh, like I said, it's gonna be Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and T. Higgins after they move him over there when he wants a new deal this offseason. He ain't gonna be on the Bengals next year.
Fire. That'd be fire.
Quick.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Oh. It's definitely gonna be Jalen Hurts, and I feel like this man, Devontae Smith, bro. Devontae Smith fucking ball out.
They've been doing it.
All right, boys. Thank you everybody for coming.
Garrett Wilson